Right. Hey guys, Juju22 here, and it's time for two game threes today. Now, two of the series have already been closed out. Before I get to that, let me just make sure that everything is good. It is. Okay. Also, let me share this with my Discord, so give me a second. Let me just let the notification squad know. And we are cool. In fact, you could say that we'll be as cool as Ice Ice Baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Well, you get the point. But I hope everyone's doing well. And hey, Melissa! Melissa, how are you? And also, hey, what's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? But Melissa! And well, anyway, first and foremost, great to see you, Joshua. And I know it's late, but this is the late night edition. But I will be back tomorrow at our regularly scheduled time, so you won't have to miss it or anything like that. But Melissa, it's great to see you. So how's everything going in I guess I would have said Pop-Tart Land, but I'm not sure. Okay, you're doing all right. Well, hey, I mean, I get that school is always a pain. In fact, if I was still in school, which I'm not, but if I still was, I probably wouldn't even be doing streams at all. And then, but yeah, it's great to see you, well, yeah, Joshua, but also Melissa as well. But I hope everything's going well, and hopefully you get to, because we all miss you, being part of the streams and everything. But I realize that, homework always comes first, and things like that. But hopefully you get to come back and maybe even kick some butt or two one day. But nonetheless, though, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, two of the series have already been closed out. Let me just... So, the LA Kings eliminated the Dallas Stars, and the Boston Bruins have eliminated the Penguins. So we still have two series left, and it comes down to a decisive Game 3. Well, not a problem, Joshua Sign. Well... And plus, your team did get eliminated, but you were part of the Stars, by the way. But hey, if you need to rest, that's fine. I'm not gonna hold you on. Oh, you have to work too? Man, MG got to get some money. That's what I'm gonna say. MG money, baby. Nah, just kidding. Hey, I know that work also can be a pain too. But yeah, if I'm looking forward to you coming back and maybe even kick some butt in the next game. But for now, I hope you guys, I hope you have some time to enjoy and maybe even talk to all the other members in the chat using the money to buy Pop-Tarts. Speaking of which, I at my job, they have Pop-Tarts in a vending machine, if you can believe that. So I'm like, man, I can get Pop-Tarts at my job? Sweet. But all joking aside, I hope all goes well with you. I really do. Yes, in a vending machine. They have... You can get Pop-Tarts for in a vending machine. They just set it up normally, and you get 2 per pack. Definitely. Aw. Okay. With all that said, I'm gonna let the competitors know that they'll be up next. So let me just let the likes of let me see, Brandon and all the others come in. Let's see, where's Brandon? Oh, there he is. Let me get him. Let's see. Oh, well, never mind. Brandon's here. All right, well, Brandon, your game is up next, or up first. But it's great to see you. All right, let me get Jacob. But yes, Melissa is here. Looks good. Let me check here. Hey, Brandon, how are you? But yeah, like I hope I hope they're paying you well at your job. You know, because I remember my first job. It was nice, but it was nice for what it was. I remember I was an intern. It was, you know, it was temporary, but for what it was, it definitely prepared me for what I do now. Let me see. Oh yeah, Shadow Knight. Yeah, let me get Shadow Knight. Yeah. Oh, it's around $17 per hour. Yeah, I mean, but then again, you don't have a house payment, so it's better to like save up your money and then save up, and then when you do spend it, you know what to save it on. But anyway, great to see you, Jamar. I'll take anything really. You might take somebody. Nah, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Um, but no, I do know the feeling of not having any money. I remember when I was young, it was always that, I would only get money when, you would get an allowance or something like that. I remember those days. All right, who's up next? Oh yeah, and then Insane one. Let me get that Insane character guy. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Let me see who else is in here. Hey, Shifty, how you doing? By the way, well, first and foremost, hope everything's going well. And then Jamar saying hello to Melissa. Nice to see you. Explodes. Wait, what do you mean explodes? Oh, from being booped on the nose. Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, unfortunately, your Penguins got eliminated. And you actually scored a goal but unfortunately, the rest of the team, like, unfortunately, the rest of the team didn't. Outside of like yourself and all the other creative players, the rest of the team just fell apart, unfortunately. But then again, Boston is that damn good. Yeah, they got swept indeed. And then for Shifty, you and the LA Kings swept the Stars in 2 games, so you're already in the second round, so you get to just chill and everything though. Yeah, throws a free jersey in the crowd. Actually, let's take a look at like where Shifty is in terms of points and things like that. Okay, alright, so where's that Shifty guy? Let's see, where is he? Oh, I almost skipped. Okay, so you have 1 point so far. But then again, the rest of your team really, really put the hammer down. Okay. Let me see. Alright, so I got Insane One. Then, of course, for the Nashville Predators, they have me. They have Jose. I don't have a way to contact Wally, but I can contact the other 2. So let me get them. Hey, it is what it is, Shifty. Alright, let me get... where's Jose? Oh. There we go. And then Brandon says, hey, Shifty. And then who else? And then Feck and Arkham. Yeah, I certainly remember those Los Angeles Kings teams that won in 2012 and 2014. Those were 2 great teams. Because you had a prime Jonathan Quick, you had Drew Doughty, you had Kopitar and Dustin Brown among some of the legends that they have had on that team. Okay, where's Feck? Oh, there he is. Okay, and then last but not least, Mr. Arkham. Okay, there we go. Now we got everybody. Anyway. Oh yeah, how did I forget Tyler Toffoli? Yeah, of course he didn't stick out as much as, Kopitar and Doughty and then Jonathan Quick, of course, the goaltender. Like, those guys were awesome. But now we move on to the Predators and the Minnesota Wild. So let's get to it. So good luck to Jacob and Brandon on the Wild, and then good luck to Feck and Jose Blanco, as well as Jacob Baker. I almost forgot about. Oh yeah, an Insane One too. But good luck to both these teams, and because this is Game 3, I'm gonna do this. So, okay, so they can stay at home. And for this one, I will have them both wear their colored jerseys. Now, obviously, if they had similar colors, I probably would have changed it up, but Nope, this is what we're gonna do. So may the best team win. So good luck to Brandon and Jacob, and also I'm happy to have Melissa on the show. And I was wondering if Melissa's still in the chat, but I'll ask Melissa if she's still in. If not, I'll ask another time. And also, hey, what's up, LD? Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, there's LD there.
We are 2 games into this series, and tonight it's game number 3. Welcome back to EA Sports Playoff coverage. James Cebulski and Ray Ferraro.
So each team is 1 win apiece. All it takes is 1 more win, and it's done. So you have Jordan Walker and Arkham to start it off. Game underway. Here we go. And Forsberg ended up getting beasted, but the puck ends up in the stick of Arkham. Oh, nice angle shot there by Wally Johnson, but a stoppage in play. But yeah, it's great to see Shifty on the show, man. So this game is going to decide which team is going to meet the Kings in the Western Conference Final. So it would be, I would imagine Shifty is scouting the competition right now. And now Cuevas, then to Walker. Ooh, good shot there, good screenshot, but Soteros was able to get to it.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Still no score in this one.
Hey, what's up, Arkham? Well, why yes, TJ, I am. But yeah, great to see Arkham, and I mean, anyway, there's Arkham about to take the face off. And ooh, good win, but Saros was able to stolen, and Walker, ooh, good save there by Saros, and Saros is going to have a great game if Nashville is going to win. That you don't expect to do as well as he was. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, great to have Arkham on the show. And I understand, well, I don't want to spoil it, but if you ever get a chance to check out Arkham and his channel and all the things he's done in the past, definitely check them out. If not, just say hello to him. You know, good friend of mine. And also the person behind the characters of Emily Elvis and Liliana Ladrona, the tag team champions. So I just wanted to give Arkham 500 his flowers, so to speak. Oh, nice pass there by Fila, but then gathered up by Jose Blanco, then to Matt Duchesne. Duchesne, then to Feck. Nope, poke checked. Now Insane One goes back the other way. Insane One, then to Fila. Ooh, good shot, and great save by Saros. I mean, they were going to try to crash the neck, but that didn't work. Oh, but Insane One has it. Ooh, another poke check. Nope. Several great opportunities, but then Erickson, no. Blanco, then to Feck. Then to your boy Toad. But then your boy Toad got beasted. And that was by by Shadow Knight. And then Feck steals the puck. Nope. Oh, and Fleury gets it out of the way. And, okay, now Shadow Knight gets it to Jordan Walker. Jordan, of course, is a two-way center. But then Forsberg, ooh, good shot there, but saved by Marc-Andre Fleury, of course, the man who has definitely done a lot for the Penguins organization when he was there. Walker wins the faceoff. But the Predators steal the puck. Oh, good centering shot there, or centering pass. But then Brodin has it. Brodin. Then to Kaprizov. Then to Jordan. Didn't realize how close he was. Fabio. Was looking for someone to pass to. Then gets it to Philippe Forsberg. But then Wally gets it. Gets it to Arkham. Back to Johnson again. For Bro. Then to Ekholm. Fabro. Long shot. And then Cuevas takes it. Then gets it to Walker. Walker has to pass it. But then Cuevas has it. Good shot by Cuevas. Now Arkham. And whoa, Arkham just got taken by the knees. Oh my goodness. I thought for a moment it was going to go in and trickle in, but it didn't. Now Zuccarello. And Zuccarello just got smashed by Wally Johnson, that being the Hulk that he is. And then you have Hartman. Foligno. Nope. Now Zuccarello. Oh, bunched up on the boards. Then Genol. Then Wally. Wally, for a moment, had a little bit of a brain freeze. He went the wrong way. Nice back and forth action between these two. Patty? Nice to see you, but you accidentally deleted something from Brandon. But what's up, Patty? Well, Golaski, nope. Nice shot, but Yossi hasn't. Yossi takes it down the length of the ice. Then to Duchesne. Had a good setup for him, but well defended by Minnesota. Not just the defensemen, but also the other players with the help defense there. But then your boy Toad has it. Then to Feck. Nope. Well defended by Shadow Knight. I kind of figured that's what it was, but great to see you, Patty. Oh, and Insane One just knocked out somebody, and Greenway found himself an opportunistic goal. Jordan Greenway. That's a name you don't expect to see score a goal, but he was in the right place at the right time. Got to give a big assist to Insane One as Minnesota strikes first. Insane One going for another one. And that's the end of the first. It's the little ones. Anyway, there's the goal by Greenway, but again, got a big assist there by Insane One. So that was huge.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go.
All right, dumps the puck. But then Blanco gets to it. Oh, stolen by Forsberg, but then he has to shoot the puck, or not shoot the puck, but dump it to avoid the offsides call. Now Walker tries to get onside, and they can't. Well, I mean, they tried to, and they did, but that's the thing. You got to get onside before you can move on. And hey, it's Mitty! Oh, Mitty, how you doing? Oh, good opportunity there for Arca, but nope, stolen by Forsberg again. Then Johnson, great shot by Johnson, and Fleury has to hold. But yeah, great to see Mitty, and well, I will say this though, Mitty, much like this series and some of the other sports series, Mama Patty's in this. But if you're interested, I can put you in. But oh, yeah, I heard that you had to get an operation, but that your mouth is still hurting, but I understand. Yeah, I remember I had an operation myself. It sucked. It really did. I believe I was in my early 20s at that time, and And I can tell you from experience, it sucks. It really does. The pain was terrible, which made it all the more sweeter when it was over. That's how bad it was. And then, hey, what's up, Frostbite? And Frostbite, even though you don't have a game today, your team did advance into the Eastern Conference Finals, so now we're just awaiting for who your opponent's going to be. So that's really all that's left to do. But other than that, it's great to see Frostbite on the show. Oh, it's going to happen in the near future, but still. Actually, you know what? I remember it hurt before the operation. It didn't hurt as much after the operation, but yeah, I do remember how bad it hurt. It really did. You were drafted, or actually you took over somebody else's position, and they were originally drafted by the Boston Bruins. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, absolutely, Benny, because I remember I was in a lot of pain in the lead up to the operation. It was not a good time. It really wasn't, and of course this was before I was doing YouTube videos, so I wasn't doing any during that time. All right, cool. I'll have to find a spot for you. I just need to find somebody to take out and then put you in as a result. So I could put Mitty, and then I did have a question for Mitty, at least when it comes to the Lanale universe, because that's kind of what I look at it as. It's a universe in Mitty's land. Kind of like Twilight, kind of like Twilight in Twilight Princess. I do remember that in itself was a universe. It is. Okay. And that is, the question is Emily Gold a different person, or is she the alter ego of Mitty the Imp? I did not want to assume that it was the latter, as it could easily be the former. Anyway, great to see Happy Meal Hernsberger. And as for Mike Wasson, well, first and foremost, how you doing, man? And let me see, where's Mike Wasson? And of course, Mike Wasson is part of the Los Angeles Kings, so right now the Kings are just awaiting the winner of this game to meet them in the next series. Oh, okay, so they're not necessarily alter egos as much as they are their light and dark counterparts. Oh, good shot there, but nice save there by Saros. So in other words, the wrestling equivalent of that would be John Cena and Randy Orton, whereas John Cena was the mega baby face. I can't even talk. So while John Cena was the baby face, Randy Orton was the ultimate heel, and for a long time he was. So I guess I was trying to go with that sort of comparison, but even then, I don't. That's somewhat far-fetched, though. But that was all I could come up with. But that's another story for another time. But yeah, it's also good to see the little ones too. They're technically two different characters, but I did create them around the same time. I was 10. Oh, you mean when Twilight Princess was fairly new? I could totally see it. I totally see it. Oh, good shot there, but great save there by Fleury. And then Toad, backhands it. Duchesne trying to find it. Well, he could not even get a good shot off. Oh, almost turned the puck over. Right now it's a 1-0 lead for Minnesota. And no scoring has occurred until just now. But for Nashville, they're going to have to score if they're going to get back in this, as Duchesne just got beasted. And LD is Queen of Olympus. I thought Hera was Queen of Olympus, unless LD is claiming the crown for herself, which I guess you could say, which is not out of the realm of possibility, because I could totally see it. Because it is LD's universe, though. Anyway, yeah, Emily came to being at around the same time I was as Mitty, but I'm not sure which one I created first. Patty, did you tell Mindy? Who's Mindy? I know who Mitty is, but who's Mindy? An honorary brute for Tito show? Which Tito? Wait, Tito Santana? I highly doubt it. But, anyway, let's move on to the third and final period of this game. But yeah, we have only 2 games today, as mentioned before. We're down to our 2 teams. We have 2 teams in the conference finals apiece, but we just don't know who they're going to face off until the conclusion of these games, though. Not yet, Brian. Oh, you meant to say Mitty. I'm not claiming the crown. There's a lot you missed, TJ. So I imagine that LD must have took over Olympus and now is the queen. It's not, but otherwise I could be missing a lot, and you might be right. I might have missed a lot, and I did. Anyway, now Cuevas, then to Walker. Ooh, nice snapshot. But then Kupritsov, nope. And right now the Nashville Predators are going to have to score a goal at some point in order to tie this game up. Ooh, great shot there by Wally, and Fleury has to cover up. Mitty is basically my Lanale counterpart and my channel's namesake. Emily is my main protagonist of for the Lanale series, and I've been using her as my main character for years. Aww. And then I did search and learn about a backstory for the original Donkey Kong. I think I know how that story goes, but... Oh, ooh, good shot there by Jose, and now Walker gets away, and... Oh yeah, that's right, he wanted it to be Popeye, but they didn't have the rights or couldn't get the license for it. And unfortunately, Hulk Smash is going to have to go in the penalty box for charging. And for Nashville, that might just put the game out of reach if Minnesota was to convert on this opportunity right here on the power play. Nope, stolen by Genol. Genol. Carrier. Oh, good shot there by Carrier. And a short-handed opportunity, and a rare one at that. But then Dumba. Not Dumbo. Dumba. Genol steals it. Carrier. He tried to center it or get a redirection or something. Yeah, I remember that story. Definitely. But also, Mitty, I want to say thank you for sharing the story of Mitty and Emily Gold. With that said, though, I already have, the character of Emily Gold in the Fire Pro series. Just wanted to let you know about that one. Anyway. And nice goal there by Minnesota. I didn't see who scored that one. Broda and Dumba set up for Zuccarello. Oh, but then Cuevas, then to Walker, another shot, and Saros. Anyway, actually, Mitty took a back seat for a little while, But when I was working on the original draft for the 6th book, I decided to use her again. Well, that's if they have the license to do Popeye, but that's another story for another time. But for Nashville, they're down, and they're going to have to get out of the hole that they put themselves in. Spurgeon. But yeah, it is true that I have Emily Gold in the Fire Pro series. Of course, you know, she and Patty look they look different than in their 2K counterparts. But otherwise, yeah, I have Emily Gold. And whoa, a lot of colliding, a lot of collisions here. Spurgeon, ooh, good shot there by Spurgeon. And Minnesota is relentless. They are on the attack, just to add to that lead, as if that lead wasn't safe. You know, and good on them. Oh, stolen! Centering pass by Duchesne. Wow! Well, great save there by Marc-Andre Fleury. He still has the bid for the shutout. Anyway, I'm happy to know my characters are in safe hands. And you know, speaking of which, I'll have to you know, when that time comes to when I get, you know, 2K23. Oh, good shot there. But then Duchesne gets the puck stolen away from him. Then to the insane one. So yeah, when the time comes, I'll definitely ask, you know, Mitty for, you know, either Mitty herself or Emily Gold. Whoever happens to be more available. But oh, so there is a thing as a Popeye arcade cabinet. Needed money for bills. Oh, good shot though. I mean, as much as, yeah, I mean, I could totally see why, you know, you needed to pay it off or sell it, but, which is a shame, but, you know, but I hope that you do have a source of income nowadays, but I imagine that you had to sell it as much as it pained you to do it. I'll get it on the 14th because I went all in on it. Yeah, like I got the deluxe version myself, so of course I did oh, good saving though by Marc-Andre Fleury, but yeah, I did pre-order it, and then like layaway I paid little by little. I made some small payments, like every Friday I got my paycheck and, you know, paid a little bit towards the final cost to the deluxe version, so it was definitely worth it there. Hey, what's up, Atticus? Well, you're still technically on the on the Boston Bruins, but since the Boston Bruins did win their series, my question is, where does the House of Black want to be traded to? There's 2 locations you can trade to, or 3. I'll show you in just a moment. One of them is more likely than not going to be Minnesota and Los Angeles, as well as the winner of the Maple Leafs and the Washington Capitals. That is, if you want to move the House of Black from Boston, you now have the option to do it now, since you won, or the Boston Bruins won alongside you and the House of Black. But congratulations to the Minnesota Wild as they win 2-0, and, you know, big shout out to Andre Fleury for getting his shutout. victory.
Love the sportsmanship, love the respect, but it can't be easy at one end. No,
Nice show of respect by both teams.
But when you're going through that and realize that your season is over, you are flat.
But yeah, great to see Atticus on the show, definitely.
We'll see you next time we drop the puck.
Stay in Boston? Okay. I just wanted to give you the option, but okay. And, well, there's Jose, and unfortunately, the sad thing is, only one brother was going to make it, and it was either going to be Brandon or Jose. Move us to Carolina next season? I have no problem with that. Definitely no problem with it. But yeah, Minnesota ended up getting the win 2-0 and a shutout. All thanks to that man right there, Marc-Andre Fleury. No goals allowed and a save percentage of 100% in this game. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that, Jose. It's like the old saying goes, you win some, you lose some. All right, let's move on to onto the second of two games, as mentioned before. Yep. Balloon fight. Yeah, I remember balloon fight. It was awesome. Yeah, but they thought of you that highly to draft you as the #1 draft pick there, Jose. Just because you have the prior experience of being a back-to-back champion with those Devil teams, those New Jersey Devil teams that had a three-peat. That's something that may never happen again. You know, just based on how the structure of it all works nowadays. But let me just get the lads and lasses for this game. So this will determine who the Boston Bruins will be facing off, along with the House of Black. So let me get them out. Hey, what's up, Joker? Just in time for your own game. And with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay. So all right. So you're here. So let me get your partner in crime, Mr. Drum Monkey. Let me get Drum Monkey then. Okay. All right, let me send the link to Drum Monkey. Okay. Let me see who else we have. Matthew Cole. So let me get him. Okay. All right, let me check the chat really quickly. But yeah, great to see Joker, though. Yep, your team is playing today. That would be the Toronto Maple Leafs. That would be the team in blue Toronto. And hey, also great to see Insane One. You missed your game just a few moments ago, so if you want to check it out, you can. And also good night to Mario and Sonic Video Game Show. Thank you for stopping on in, my friend. Okay. And then the only other person left is Speranza Danzi. Okay, where's Blade Charge? Let's see, there's Blade Charge. Okay. Let me see this. All right. Then let me get the capitals. Oh yeah, I was talking to Twitch, or Broken Twitch, by the way. I almost forgot to mention that. Let me just get Twitchy. There he is. Twitch, and then Darius. Let me get him. If I can spell him right. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Sorry if I'm not talking very much, but this is also a good time to go get snacks and stuff like that. Okay. And then Bio EX as well. Okay. Oh, what team? Last time I was on the Panthers. Oh, this time you're on the. Oh, not a good. You're on the Minnesota Wild. That would be the team on the far left that won 2-1. So you're on Minnesota to answer your question. And as you can see, Minnesota did win, as they get to move on into the Western Conference Finals. Okay. Let me get Jet Strike and AJ, and we're good. And then last but certainly not least, the Jet Strike. There we go. All right. Okay, now we got that. So which one of these two teams is going to win and face off against the Boston Bruins and the House of Black. It could very well be Brooklyn Joker and the Toronto Maple Leafs, or it could be Jet Strike and the Washington Capitals. Let's find out right now. All right. And as was the case last time, okay, where's the... Oh, there we go. All right, so both teams get to wear their colored uniforms. It's blue versus red. Let's get to it. Oh, gotta press start again. But yeah, good luck to both teams, and I would say good luck to whoever has to meet up with this team right here, the Boston Bruins.
EA Sports playoff coverage continues here tonight. James Cebulski and Ray Ferraro set to bring you all the play-by-play for this game number 3. Setters glide into
All right, here we go.
for the opening draw.
Kuznetsov and Austin Matthews started off, and Speranza Dancy just got waylaid. Of course, as TJ's as Mabu Speranza, or as Speranza's Mabu. I didn't like that, but she did sign on, knowing that could have happened, and it did. Now Speranza has it, but then stolen by Kuznetsov, and saved by Matthew Cole. Hey, what's up, Jet Strike? First and foremost, how you doing, man? And tomorrow I will be doing WWE, so Blue Toad Wrestling will be back tomorrow. But you're doing great, awesome, man. And of course, the team that you're on is the team in red. And this is a series deciding game 3. A deciding game 3 is what I was about to say. I can't talk. Now Twitch winds up, and a great catch by Cole. Also, I do like your new icon, especially with correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that Piccolo from the Dragon Ball series? 1 week ago, I started watching One Punch Man. Oh, how is that show, by the way? I heard good things about it, but it's one thing. Well, nice, and look at that. Jet Strike gets his first goal in the playoffs, and it's a huge one to take the lead, and an assist by Nicholas Backstrom. Jet Strike gets his first goal. I mean, you talk about striking. Jet Strike just did that. Way to go, Jet Strike. And now Jet Strike has the puck again. That would be number 64, Jet Strike. Wait, Nintendo 64? Maybe. Good shot there by Twitch, but missed. And now Drum Monkey gets it to John Tavares. Tavares. Good shot. And it looks like, uh-oh. And we have a penalty against John Carlson. And what's the penalty for this one? Interference. But yeah, Jet Strike, you scored your first goal, man. Okay. It's great. All the episodes are fast-paced and have lots of action. That's good if you like that. I'm a little bit on the, I always like taking it a little bit slow with my shows, but hey, whatever works for you, man. And I mean, if you like it, I'm happy that you enjoy it, my friend. And like I said, I heard good things about it, and but still, it's awesome. Is One Punch Man. All right, now Mitch Marner has it. Anyway, there's 24 episodes, so I won't have to go through lots of episodes. True. One of my favorite series lasted 39 episodes, and there were 2 seasons of 39 season episodes, or 39 episodes a season. And that's because animes are usually super long. Oh yeah, they definitely are. I mean, and it's kind of funny that Ruby is in, like, what, its 10th season? Correct me if I'm wrong. But that is true that animes are usually long. I mean, I would know because I watched I watched Inuyasha. That was the one anime that I spent a long time watching. Of course, I didn't get to see... Well, I mean, I saw the final episode up to that point. But I didn't see the final showdown between... I believe it was... Inuyasha and Naraku. The main villain of the Inuyasha series. But... yeah, that one was one of my favorite animes. Another one of my favorites was Peach Girl. And that was another 2-season show, but at least it had a definitive ending. Anyway, it's hard to start animes for me because I don't have a lot of time to watch anime because of school and everything. Well, no, I understand. And then, of course, you have your favorite streamers, but even still. Oh, nice setup there, but couldn't handle it cleanly. Right now, oh, nice breakaway and a great save there by Matthew Cole. But yeah, definitely watch it when you can. There's no law that you have to follow in order to watch anime. Definitely. Oh, good shot there by Kuznetsov. I like DBC and Record of Ragnarok. Those are my 2 favorites. Okay, I know what DBZ is, but what's Record of Ragnarok? I've never heard of that one. Might have to tell me more about that one. And oh, Riley just got boarded. A lot of physicality in this game here. Spezza, great shot by Spezza, a former Ottawa Senator. So yeah, I definitely remember that young man when he was with the Senators. And Maple Leafs win. Wow, he went for a shot, but he whiffed on that one. I mean, and by whipped, I mean he overshot it. He shot it over the net. I mean, that was a great shot, though. Anyway, now Joker has it, gives it to Nylander. Nylander. Then Tavares, great shot, but great save by Bio. I think I have an idea for Mr. Logan. But it'll depend on who wins and who loses and whatnot. I'll have to hold that thought. Anyway, now Sherry has it, then to Eller, then to Mantha. Anyway, it's a show about gods wanting to rid the world of the human race, but a Valkyrie challenged the gods to a tournament to decide the fate of mankind. Oh, okay. So in a way, it's a lot like, so it has a loose resemblance to that of Mortal Kombat.
And now he moves it to Nylander. And that one's broken up. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
But obviously it has its own thing in a way, but I could be wrong. Okay, so I was right. So, I mean, still, I mean, you don't have to tell me who won. I have an idea of who won, but I imagine that it was one of those animes where the journey was more fulfilling than the final destination. Because I imagine, like, because some animes are really good, in which the final destination or the lead up to it and the payoff of it was worth it, was worth the journey. And then there's animes in which where the journey was better than the destination, or you knew about it, but you just didn't know how it was going to happen. So, I mean, the show hasn't ended yet. Okay. It's one of those, I have an idea of who's going to win, but I don't know how. That's the only thing. Or maybe I don't. You never know. Let's move on. But it's a good show, though. From what you're describing it as, can't talk. But yeah, Jetstrike, how do you feel about getting your first goal? Anyway, James Gamer, then to Matthews, then to Speranza Dancy. Long shot. Oh, great save there by Bio. Riley, a long shot. Nope. Then Mitch Marner. Speranza Dancy, great save there by Biological. I feel great about it. I will say this, though. Well, I'll have to hold that thought. But I'm happy that you do feel great about it. That would be number 64 in red. Anyway, stolen by Matthews, but then AJ. There's your friend AJ, cool kid. Great shot by AJ. Now tries to find a centering shot, then to Twitch, long shot, and a great save by Cole. So I was like, yeah, I definitely got to put AJ and Jetstrike on the same team. You know, just because AJ's cool like that. Oh, and Twitch was about to go for a score, but then he gets knocked around. Oh! What happened? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That was an own goal, but through no fault of anyone else's own. That was an own goal. Anyway. Said is the Red Universe title. It's not going to be in 23. You know what I'm saying? Wait, who's But I do know that the red titles, by the time we get to 23, the red title was deactivated. I did have, I kind of felt that something like that would happen, so I did have a contingency plan for that one, RS. But I'll get to that when we do some, when we get to tomorrow's show on 2K22 for Blue Toad Wrestling. So I do have a contingency plan going into 23. But, man, that was an own goal. And, again, the shot was high in the air. And the goalkeeper, Matthew Cole, for the Toronto Maple Leafs, lost it in the lights, and it ended up in his net. Air? Who's Air? Anyway, now Twitch gets it to Mantha. And then Eller, nope. Good block there on Eller. But then Eller almost got a nifty assist there. But then Sherry manages to hold on and get another shot off on Matthew Cole. But who's Air? Well, anyway, this game is not over by a long shot, though. I mean, of course, Toronto can come back, but they got to generate some opportunities of their own. And not that they haven't. Although Speranza Dancy, oh, good shot there, but Biological covers up.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
And then Giordano, good shot, but saved by Biological again. Oh, nice shot there. Let me see. Okay. Had to answer my message. Ah, what's up, Triple Beat? How you doing, man? I'll be doing Blue Toad Wrestling tomorrow. I did post the card already, so if you want to see that, you can. But great to see you, Triple Beat. Also, definitely check out... oh, nice setup, but could not get it in. I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm doing pretty well, man. Yep. Oh, nice steal there by Casey. Or Case. But then... oh, wait a minute. Now, Ovechkin steals it. I mean, somewhat of a block shot there on Ovi. Or Ovechkin. But then Jason Spezza, went offside. And then there's AJ. I just noticed that AJ has a mullet. Although it does look good on AJ, though. Anyway, now in the lineup is Jet Strike. Now he takes it down. Jet Strike. Sets up Wilson. Good shot by Wilson, but Cole covers up again. I always wonder what Triple Beat would look like, you know, in a hockey sweater. I wonder. Anyway. I'm not sure if Triple Beat, if you're going to do a show tomorrow that I should know about. Because the last thing I want to do is, you know, overshadow you, my friend. LOL! And Cole, nice anticipation and great save by Cole.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Capitals lead this one 2-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offense.
Yep, doing a super... oh, wait, are you doing that right now? Because I remember you did that one time during a Friday, but I won't be overshadowing you? Okay. But wait a minute, when is that? The super... oh, it's tomorrow, okay. So yeah, guys, if you like motocross sports... tomorrow, alright. So if you guys like super motocross sports, then definitely check out Triple B, especially if you are a fanatic of that sport, or that sport in general. Because if you guys want something different, and you want motocross sports, I can't talk. That'll be at 4 p.m. Pacific. So if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, definitely check it out. And a nice goal there by Tom Wilson, assisted by Sherry and Darius Helms. And right now, the sea of red for Washington is growing. They are up by 3-0. And now they're looking to add to that lead right now. And if you're Toronto, you got to cut into this lead. Otherwise, it's pretty much over. And not to say that Toronto hasn't had any good opportunities. They have. But they just could not capitalize on them. Just going to be me watching the race and reacting to what's happening live. So so that's Triple Beats advertisement of the day, or night, if you will. So for Triple Beat, I give this to you. Yep, that was the crowd cheering for you. Sheesh. What do you mean, sheesh? Or are you talking about the game? Anyway, those were the fans cheering for you. Yay! Anyway, Speranza Dancy. Oh, then Speranza got boarded again. I mean, give Speranza credit. She is tough. but then again, that's pretty much why TJ, the character, has the hots for her, if you know what I mean. Oh, the score. Yeah, the score. If Toronto's going to get back in this, they got to find a way. They got to find a way. And another shot and a great save by Cole. Now back in the lineup is Jet Strike. Well, they only need to score 3, but yeah, it's not impossible. We have seen it before where teams have scored 4 goals, but that's usually because the goalie couldn't stop anything. Backstrom, wow! Nicholas Backstrom, his second in the playoffs. Assisted by Tom Wilson and Jet Strike. So yeah, Jet Strike is more than a goal scorer. He can set up other people for goals too. And speaking of Jet Strike, there he is with the puck. He dumps it. Then Drum Monkey has it. Oh, and Drum Monkey just got boarded, but then Nylander. Twitch takes it. And then Tom Wilson has it. Wilson backs up, then to Carlson. Carlson. Oh, nice setup to Wilson in front of the net. And then AJ. Nope, stolen by Spezza. But then Ovechkin steals it. Nope, Bunting has it now. Dumps it. But I will say this, though. Washington is doing exactly what they should be doing, and that's dominating. Oh, Jason Spezza almost got an open shot there. I thought, you know what? This is a once-in-a-generation talent that is Alexander Ovechkin. And speaking of Ovechkin, he tried to score another one here, but saved by Cole. But yeah, Alexander Ovechkin, without a doubt, he is deserving of being one of the 100 players, that was on the list of 100 players during the league's 100 years in existence up to that point in 2017. On another scoring chance there by Ovechkin. But yeah, Ovechkin was named to the top 100 players in the league for the first 100 years. He was on that list as one of a few active players that made that list. Kind of like the NBA at 50 and then later on with NBA at 75. So, yeah, that doesn't surprise me that he scored 800 goals, but it is amazing that he has that and that he's still going, man. He's still going. And now Speranza Dancy, nope, stolen by Schultz. But yeah, that's definitely an amazing achievement there. Oh, good shot there by Darius Helms. Of course, we still don't know why Helms attacked Brandon Cuevas in Blue Toad Wrestling. I have to ask Brandon out of character if he knows what's going on. Or if this is just part of the storyline. If it's part of the storyline, you don't have to tell me nothing. It's okay. Anyway, Joker then gets it to, well, Dancy ends up getting it, and then to Marner. Good shot, but Biological is on fire, man. He's dialed in. They can't score anything on him. Can the Maple Leafs? It seems he gets better when they're on the road, because when they were at home, he kind of froze up a little bit. Good shot there by Tavares. But then Jet Strike, nope, manages to get the puck away. Now tries to find the open man. Then he gets it to Tom Wilson. Then to Nylander. Then to John Tavares. And then Riley, nope. Now the puck gets stuck on the boards, and then Backstrom, well, he turned it over, and now they have to get back onside before getting offside. But yeah, Washington just tightening up the defense. But they're still attacking, though. Oh, and then Jet Strike just got struck.
Oh, look at this chance. Turned aside with a glove. He worked hard to find the puck, but it's also because he's in great position. Manages to hang on.
And then Orlov trying to find the open man. He gets it to Ovechkin.
Feeds it to Backstrom.
Then to Backstrom. And then Backstrom ended up on his back. Then Jason Spezza has it. Can't even talk. Then he dumps it. But right now, Washington is just playing keep away with Toronto. And nice save there by Cole. But yeah, definitely Ovechkin is a legend without question. To answer your question. So yeah, we might get our second shutout of the show. But then Joker, then to Marner. But yeah, barring a miracle, although I think with the amount of time that's left, I highly doubt they'll be able to get back in this. But congratulations to the Washington Capitals, to Jet Strike, and AJ, and Broken Twitch on advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the Boston Bruins and the House of Black. Oh, and another setup, and they were trying to get a shot for Ovi to get a goal, but they may not need it. Yep, GG's indeed. But in all due seriousness, though, Triple Beat, if you're interested in being part of the hockey series or the NHL series or any of the other sports series, definitely let me know if you want to. You don't have to, but I just thought I'd offer. But that is going to do it. The Washington Capitals are moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals, and that includes the likes of Broken Twitch, Jet Strike, Darius Helms, Bio EX, and AJ Cool Kid. There you see the two goalies exchanging pleasantries. Hey, what's up, AJ? And as you can see, your team, that would be the team in red, the Washington Capitals, capitalized, and even though they got bumped around a little bit, your team did pretty well. In fact, your team won 4-0, and of course, Jet Strike got his first goal of the season in a 4-0 shutout. Life's a bit too busy to be in other stories at the moment. Not a problem. But yeah, if you ever change your mind, just let me know. Other sports at the moment. Oh, okay. Anyway, the second star of the game is Jet Strike with a goal, an assist, and 4 hits. So yeah, this guy definitely produced. But the first star of the game, of course, goes to Biological for 0 goals allowed, or a shutout, and a save percentage of 100, or 1,000. So, definitely worthy of those first to third star honors. Okay, so let's take a look at what the bracket looks like now with our 2 games done. So yeah, this was relatively short compared to the first 2 because, well, there were only 2 games this time around, so yeah. Okay. So what's left is Minnesota and Los Angeles, and Washington and Boston. Of course, the latter has more history behind it, given that they really do not like each other. Whereas Minnesota and Los Angeles have only met a few times, but they've never regularly met outside of maybe the Western Conference Finals, or if one of them was a wild card team, but that's another story for another time. But before I go, let me just take a look at some of the league leaders in points as well as for goaltenders. So let's take a look, just to see who's leading the league in certain categories here. Let me go with goalies really quickly. So, of course, the man that has, well, number one, oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me go with wins really quick. No. I want to sort, please. Nope. Thank you. Of course, while these four men have 2 wins, 2 of them are undefeated, one being Mike Wasson and the other being Atticus Black. And for shutouts, Fleury, Wasson, and Biological, they lead the league in shutouts. Save percentage, Mike Wasson leads the league in save percentage, and for goals against, Mike Wasson also leads the league in that. Oh, no. But in terms of scoring points, oof. Oh, let me go with goals first, sorry. In terms of goals, Speranza, despite being eliminated, led the league in goals. And then Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews, despite having been just eliminated a couple of moments ago, led the league in assists, or they lead the league in assists. But the points leader is Austin Matthews. But by the time we get to our next round, someone will overtake him, I will have to think. But that's another story for another time. But that just goes to show that Austin Matthews is the man, and why he was the cover boy for this game there. But that's another can of worms that will open up another time. But I want to thank those who did come in, and I know that everyone else had a game off, which was nice for those who did. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad to Jew22 signing off, saying goodbye. And I will see you tomorrow for Blue Toad Wrestling and the start of the Money in the Bank tournament. 54 men and 54 women will begin. But only one man and one woman will become Mr. and Mrs. or Miss Money in the Bank. But until then, I just want to say thank you. Do be safe tonight or tomorrow or whenever you're watching this. All I can tell you is just be kind to one another. And just to be nice baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Of course I botched that. Also, no worries, AJ. And in fact, you actually did pretty well. And oh shit, sorry, I was looking at something else. But yeah, no need to apologize, AJ. I will definitely. I understand that work always comes first. Trust me, I would know. But until then, have a great day, everybody, or night. Peace. Okay.